Hello everyone, welcome to the channel or welcome back to the channel and welcome to Greenland, a city surrounded by nature. Today we are going to build something big yet fun. Greenland is lacking some fun areas, some leisure rich areas. So today we are going to build an amusement park. Well, sort of. So without further ado, let's see what we are doing in this episode. Clearing out and terraforming the land for our amusement park, setting up key lookouts and preparing the frames, decorating the park with shops, offices, and parks. Welcome to Greenland, and this is a small island in between our Cloverfield and our new town that we built in the last episode. So this was going to be an episode in itself, but it never made into a video because it came out to be a really small one, and it was quite boring. So what is this? So this is an island in between Cloverfield and our new town, whose name is going to be Lakeside, thanks to one of our lovely people in the comment section. This town's name is going to be Lakeside, and yeah, so this is basically a connection between Cloverfield and Lakeside, and this is like the middle ground and it has railway station. This provides railway network at least to Cloverfield and maybe some parts of our college and some parts of our resort, which still hasn't got a name. So please comment down below what should we name our resort. But anyways, we have a farm, we have some shops, offices, we have some parks, and it's basically sort of city center, but not actually a city center. It's just we have railway station and we have some offices and shops, and that's it. But today we are going to do something different and something fun, as said in the title. We'll be making an amusement park and we will be making it right over here, and today finally we will get rid of this nasty poo water. So to start with our episode, we'll have to unlock some tiles, and those tiles will be this one, then these 3, and these 4 tiles. So let's hit purchase, and here we go. So we'll have to terraform this quite a lot, and we'll have to also rearrange our subway yard. So I'll do that, and I'll be right back. So as you can see, we have terraformed this land, and we have repositioned our subway yard, and we have finally got rid of our pool water. It's a bit coming out over here, but we'll fix that in post, and I think this layout will be quite manageable. And if it's not, then we will push back the bay area a little bit more over here, but I think this should be more than enough. And let's start making some frames. So I'll grab our 4-lane divided road and we will come forward. So basically we'll come straight till here, and then let's curve around a bit like so, and we will go right at the edge. And what I'm thinking is we will make some very dense areas, densely tourist attracted areas. Let's place our key lookouts for our amusement park. So we will be using our Notre Dame. So we'll be using this Gothic cathedral, and we will be placing it right over here. And I want some sort of like a network to go over here. So we'll see if we can place it like so over here, and then we'll place our ferry wheel over here. But before we place that, what I'll do is I'll set up some basic frames with the help of our pedestrian street like so, and we'll come down and let's see if we can place it now. And yes, we can. So we'll be placing it right over here, and then we can decorate it some bits of it on the sides, and then on the back we can have maybe some trees. And I think this might be a really good view from this Ferris wheel. You have the look of the old downtown, and then you can see the mountains and the ocean over there, and from here you can see the main source of our energy of GreenLand that's peeking out, and then maybe the future downtown. And I think this will be a really good place. So let's see what we can do with this frame over here. And over here with the cathedral, I do want a simple looking plaza, but I think this will, or this might look a bit out of place. Or to be honest, this matches quite well with the cathedral, and like they both have the same sort of architecture, like the fountain and the cathedral. So maybe if we can manage it right at the back. So let's see if we can. So this consumes 6 cells. So over here, and then we will relocate this right at the back. I think this looks quite good with the, if we ignore the fencing that is going on, if we ignore that, then I think it matches quite well. So one thing that I was wondering we can do is we can have a cemetery over here. So it's going to be facing that and we will see how far can we push it and still leave some gap in behind for our pathway. So looks like we can place it over there. So we'll place it roughly over here, and then we'll build our pedestrian street and extend it till here, and then we'll remove this and remove this. and then we'll place our cemetery right over here, a few blocks behind. So do let me know if like this thing is allowed, that you can place cemetery right beside the cathedral. Do let me know if this is like not a good thing to place them beside each other, or if this is allowed. So moving forward, we will bring our pedestrian street right till here, and then we'll bring it like so. So we have some space over here, so we will bring our pathway and connect it like so, and we'll bring it till here and then connect it like so, and then we'll also extend it till the end over here. So we have a pathway that looks like this, and we'll have some bush detailing on the side, and then a few tree detailing or oak detailing over here, and I think this should be fine. And over here I think we'll have some pathway design just like we have over here with our Ferris wheel. So we'll try to make something like that on the side of cathedral, so that it doesn't look weird, that it just ends suddenly over here. I mean, we can technically make a pedestrian street over here, but I don't think that will look good. So rather we can have a lot of trees and pathway detailing over here. So for our entrance, what I'm wondering is we can have our 2-lane road come out a bit farther away till here like so. So we have a proper connection and a proper grid. So over here we can have some offices and our subway station over here, and this will be basically this will look like our university center over here. So just like we did over here, so we have some offices and commercial over here, then we have our subway station. So basically it's going to look like that, but it will be quite big. So I hope this looks good, and we can have some basic parking. So I don't think we can afford like big parking over here, but maybe we can have some two large parking lots on the either side, and then we'll also turn off traffic lights. And I think over here we can upgrade this to pedestrian street, and then we can place our subway station over here. Oh, we have reached flourishing metropolis. So we have our subway station over here, and we'll connect it with our small island over there, and maybe with our central line that goes through our whole city. So now I think I will extend these roads a bit, and over here we can have some commercial like so, and then we can also connect these right at the end. So this is like a huge loop. So rather what we can do is, rather than connecting over here, we can connect it a cell back, and then have our playground like so, and we can have some dense tree detailing over here, so maybe oaks, which will also help in making this look quite green. So I want this road to be like surrounded with trees, so you have very minimal lookout for the amusement park, and you are just going to see tiny glimpse of our amusement park through the cracks of in between the trees, and I think that will look really good. So in the middle, I think I would rather delete these parks and have a central park layout with our large plaza. So our center line is over here, and I don't think can align this properly, so I'll rather place it over here and then another park right in front. So this is going to be like two parks back to back and like in quite symmetry. We do have National Diet building, and this is one of the chunky buildings, and I'm not quite sure if I want to place that over here, but also we don't have much like any large buildings, so maybe over here we can have like a set of 4 commercial back to back, so that it can make a look of like we have big building over here. So let's see if we can make that like so. So seeing that we have some issues over here, yeah, so we have got these huge 5x6 commercial blocks over here, and for the connection we want to have pedestrian street coming right out of our parking lot like this. So this is going to be the entry layout of our amusement park, and we are going to measure this. So this is 232. Come right till here, and extend these and connect it over here. So we have like a proper square over here, and the rest of it can be like some parks and everything. So let's make some frames over here for our commercials and basically food stalls and stuff, and I'll be right back. So I think something like this should look good. So this is like a really basic frame, but we'll start zoning some of commercial over here, and over here I want a 2x5 commercial over here and 2x5 commercial over there. So we still want to have some sort of symmetry and quite different sizes of buildings. So we have 2x4 over here and then 3x2. We also have a good place for offices, and I think offices are really good when placed at the starting. So something like this, and we can maybe have some parking over here. So the small one, no, we can't. Maybe park, small park. Yes, we surely can afford some parks over here. and some tree detailings and bush detailing might look really good. And pine trees will also look good, and I quite like this. This is looking so cute. And I also want some European buildings here as well. So right in front over here, or maybe right over here, we can have some 4x4 commercial, and it's facing in the right direction. And I also want a 4x4 commercial over here and pathway in between, so this will divide it quite nicely. And in the front of cathedral, I think I want this whole space, this L shape, to be green, and I want the same, or maybe we can have or maybe not all, but these corner pieces to be green spaces, and the rest will be like the shops and offices. So over here, for example, we can place offices. So a 2x4 building over here and 2x4 building over here. And for commercial, I think we can have a 5x4 commercial. Do we have that? I don't think we have. So maybe a 4x5 commercial. We do have that. And then we can have some detailing over here. Or maybe we can squeeze a park between over here and over here, a dog park right over here, and a campfire site will be really cool over here. So let's see. So just like this, with some finagling, we have this campfire site with full of spruce trees, and a pathway running between them will look really good, just like this. And then some appropriate detailing. So just for my sake, where these guys are ending, I'll have this pathway running, and the same over here. So I know, and now I'll detail this with wild green bush. So as you can see, we have this bush detailing going on over here. So I think we'll rather have this diet building right at the edge, And for here I want no connections basically, so nothing over here. I want my pedestrian street to cross with this, and I'll do the same over here. So extend this, and align it with the Skyline and connect it like so. Or maybe if we can come like so and connect it in one go, so that we don't have those nasty breakups just like we had over here. So I don't want these nasty breakups, so let's see how can we fix it. This looks much better, and so does this. And over here I think we can have maybe a large plaza, so this can't go in between, so we'll have to guess and place it in between like so. I think this looks quite much better, and then this whole thing will be surrounded by trees. So this space is quite awkward and I want to fill this, but I'm not sure how. So maybe you can have parking lots over here, because if we can't fix it, or maybe if we can't think of any other solution, then we can place some parking lots over here. So I'll not go much deeper than this, and I'll connect it straight on, and over here as well. And let's see what parking lot can we place over here. We can place this perfectly, and I don't think this was planned. This is such a perfect place. Oh my god, this is so perfect. This couldn't have been any more perfect than this. This is perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, just take it. I'll also connect this line over here as well, because why not? So this is our parking lot, and then this whole thing will be trees or maybe pathways. And now let's place some commercial over here. So we'll come and place office over here, just like we did over there. So 2x4 offices, and then we leave 2 cell gap, and then we have 4x5 building over here. And then we have a cute little park. So we have this, and since this whole space is going to be green space, we can afford to have something that will make it look green. So something like this. We will do the same thing like over here. So this is 4x4. Okay, so 4x4, 4x4, 4x4 and 4x4. and then we decorated this with our pathway. Like so. So we can have maybe our park over here and then over there. This isn't like any much of a fun build that you may think right now, but as I start decorating this with some trees and everything, then I think this will look much better and you will start seeing what I mean by this. So as you can see, we have placed quite a lot of trees over here, and I think this should create a very dense forest over here. And I mean, we do have some spaces left, and we'll decorate them properly, just like we did with our camping grounds over here, but we'll surely do that. And then we also have to make some designs over here with our pathway, and maybe some designs right along this, and maybe we can get away with some more. Let's see if we can house a post office over here. This building is quite neutral and can get away with looking like some sort of facility. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this, and this fills quite a bit of awkward space going on over here. And over here I think we can have a football field, or what is, yeah, football field. I think this should also increase some attractiveness, and maybe we can extend this and have soccer field over here. So we have everything basically, so we are filling some awkward gaps here and there, and this is quite a big space. And I have one thing planned for here, so I'm wondering if we can have a big park over here, custom park. I don't think anybody will use it, but I'm thinking if, for example, we can do some height variations over here, so a lot of terraforming over here and there, and it will, or it should basically look like somewhat like this. So you know, we can do something like this over here, but basically over here, and we can maybe have something that will attract people, and it will force people to walk through this park. It's going to be a challenge, and I'll do that in post in detailing time lapse, and I'll see if I can remove this connection with the National Diet Museum and connect it just with our pathway. So with this, it should encourage the Sims to walk on the pathway and not on the pedestrian street. So I think this should this whole area should be a really big park. And I think I'll also go ahead and place some trees over here, because at the end it should be covered with thick and dense forest. I think this will be it for today's episode in terms of building, and we have placed quite a lot of things, and I think in a few places we still have a lot of work to do, but again that will be a lot like too much for you to follow along with my commentary, so I'll go ahead and do that in a time lapse and have some nice music, and we'll have some charts over here if I feel like, and if I want to explain something, for example. So yeah, I think this should be it, and if you like the video and you enjoy this build, this sort of amusement park build, then please hit the like button. And if you want to see me build this city, or if you keep coming back to the channel, then please hit subscribe. It helps the channel out, it's free, and I hope you have a good day or night. I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, enjoy the cinematics and peace out.